Feng Ying's wearable device thought someone else was calling her. She said to Chen Shi, "Your work location today is Sura 7. Someone will come to escort you shortly." Feng Ying then tapped on her own screen. "We work on a prepayment system. Your attendance pay is transferred to you now. Your bonus will be settled after you finish the work." Ding, a flash on Chen Shi's wrist confirmed that $5,000 new had been credited. Could it really be that easy? Chen Shi felt as though she was literally picking up money. Chen Shi then underwent an hour of basic employee training, colloquially known as zero to garbage sweeper, in 1 hour. Since this training time counted as work, the training video was especially enticing. She watched the video intently. After all, the work could be dangerous, so she couldn't afford to be careless. In the video, the corpses were depicted as gruesome, blood and flesh blobs, barely discernible as any particular kind of monster, the official term being contaminant. Chen Shi memorized every step quickly. In short, the job involved collecting corpses and cleaning up the battlefield. To her, it was simple. After the video, someone led her to change into her work clothes. To her surprise, changing outfits turned out to be the most time-consuming part, taking a full 20 minutes. The work uniform resembled a motorcycle jacket, pure black, with a leather-like texture, and paired with an all-black helmet. It looked so natural that Chen Shi could imagine simply hopping on a bike and riding away in it without any sense of incongruity. Pressing the button on the chest inflates the suit internally, providing a cushion against monster impacts and even supplying oxygen in extreme environments. Once inflated, it even looks somewhat like a spacesuit. Chen Shi recalled the first rule in the cleaner's work manual: do not expose your skin. At that moment, Chen Shi clutched her helmet, which she had not yet put on, as she saw two colleagues from the corpse collection teamer, the cleaning team. Usually, the cleaning teams work in trios. When a newcomer joins, one new recruit is assigned to a 3-person squad: Li Naiyangun, Zhu Men. After exchanging names, Zhu Men handed Chen Shi a gun. "This is for self-defense. The weapon's authorization isn't activated yet. Just keep it on you for good luck." Chen Shi inspected the gun. Its chamber was empty. "Air bullets," Li Naiyangun explained. "When fired, a bullet is quickly enveloped in air, and its impact is decent." He added casually, "Don't worry if you can't shoot, it's rarely needed. Today, you're just here to learn the entire cleaning process." Without objecting that she knew how to use a gun, Chen Shi holstered it at her back. Finally, Li Naiyangun handed her a cleaning backpack. Chen Shi had seen the video. That was the very tool she needed for sweeping. "Let's go," commanded Zhu Men, the squad leader. "I'm taking you to go sweep." The work site was reportedly a sewer. There was dedicated transport, so from inside the vehicle, one couldn't see the outside. As a newcomer, Chen Shi couldn't quite tell where they were headed. She only knew that about an hour had passed and that the flying car would stop around 8 in the evening. Dusk had already settled. Two large floodlights were erected in the barren area, turning it almost into daylight. Staff quickly raised the perimeter cordon, and robots were maintaining order. Just as Chen Shi and her team entered, a group of people emerged. Their uniforms looked a bit different, more like soft, flexible armor. If Chen Shi's outfit was akin to a motorcycle suit, theirs resembled some kind of Iron Man battle gear. Having barely scraped by death in her previous life, Chen Shi immediately recognized that these people were no ordinary cleaners. They exuded a fierce aura. Likely the famed Vanguard unit. Zhu Men led the team. When she saw the armored soldiers, she halted to yield the way. It appeared that these armored troops held a higher rank. The cleaning center's team had to give way. Chen Shi, too, could only stop. Unfortunately, the other side didn't even greet them. They simply walked past. Someone passing by muttered under his breath, "Weaklings." Li Naiyangun wanted to argue, but Zhu Men grabbed his arm, holding him back until the armored group had passed. Zhu Men, accustomed to this, heard Li Naiyangun grumble. "What's with all the dragging?" With their shared helmet communication active, Chen Shi asked, "Who are they?" "Demon hunters. They're specialized in killing contaminants," replied Zhu Men in a much calmer tone. Li Naiyangun snorted. With all this high-tech gear, excellent weapons, and combat packs, anyone could be a demon hunter nowadays. In this high-tech age, humans rely even more on technology. With artificial intelligence and high lethality weaponry, soldiers are practically like chess pieces. Curiously, Chen Shi asked, "Why didn't you become a demon hunter?" Li Nianguan sighed, "My mental level wasn't high enough. I'm too prone to being contaminated." Chen Shi simply responded with an "oh," understanding that the conditions were such that those with high mental resilience would go on the front lines to fight monsters, while those who aren't would stick to cleaning up. Li Nianguan, perhaps a bit sheepish, added, "But we're the ones who have to collect the contaminants. Without us, they'd all be doomed." Chen Shi casually agreed. Yeah, we're the best," Li Nianguan remarked in a teasing tone. "So you want to be a demon hunter too?" "Most people think demon hunters are cool and consider cleaning up to be lowly and boring," Chen Shi curtly replied. "I don't want to." What a joke. She spent her life fighting zombies, and now she's here just to be a laid-back cleaner. Li Nianguan was momentarily speechless. Then he patted Chen Shi on the shoulder. "Good colleague, not many cleaners with a strong sense of professional honor are around anymore."